Richard, you guys are with two, so I'm feeling free to ask you two questions. I would like to take it one step back. Let's say I am an investor, I have my first property, and I call you tomorrow because I want to buy the next one, but I don't have enough money for it, so I need money. What would be the procedure? And then second question, how would you be able to give me the best deal for this money that I want to lend? What is the way you work to get me a good deal? Can you tell me the procedure and how you work?
Yeah, sure. With most investment properties in the United Kingdom, and especially foreign nationals, you're looking at a minimum of about 25% deposit. So that's the first. If someone came to us and said,
"No problem, I have that,"
15%, then it's no good. The way that we work, though, when we source a product, we're not just looking at rate. We're looking at what product do we need for that client to get them where they want to be. So we'll work off a panel of lenders. Again, there's many mortgage advisors over my lifetime. I've been in this industry 35 years. I've tried to say that the whole of market, that they can deal with every lender. It's a falsehood, absolute nonsense. And the reason it's nonsense is, for instance, there's a lender that we deal with, a private lender, doesn't appear on any searches, doesn't appear anywhere, but will do quirky deals for us. And they come to us and they approach us because of the time I've been in the industry to say we've got products. So other brokers don't know about that. So how can they be whole of market? So we're up front. We say we work with a panel of lenders, and that panel of lenders, in our opinion, we don't add to them very often. Lenders will ring us up all the time.
More chance of removing someone than adding. We have a trusted pool of lenders.
Yeah, they've got to do. It's no good if you're in an auction and you've got 28 days to complete. It's no good us going to a bank that will give you a cheaper rate, but we know that they won't complete in 28 days. So we will say, look, we really need to look at another lender. Or if we've got longer than that, we also try to advise clients to negotiate with the agent. Try and get, as I've just said, auctions are unconditional. Well, that doesn't mean you can't make your own conditions. You can say, I don't want 28 days. If I'm going to buy this property, I want 56 days, or I want longer. So when we source the product, it's got to do the job. Richard, my son, will tell you, how many times someone will say to us, "Oh, we're not going with you. We're going with another broker because he's got a cheaper product." And we'd say to them, "Who is it?" That won't work.
The vast majority of the time, 2 months down the line, when the product is still stuck, not going anywhere, or again, someone hasn't met the criteria behind the scenes, and they come back and ask us if the original product's still available. Because again, a lot of brokers, what we find is I would say there's 2 or 3 very, very prime buy-to-let lenders in the UK that cherry pick deals.
Yeah.
They have headline rates, but because of those headline rates, they can cherry pick the most vanilla cases that they like. I would say the vast majority of deals do not fall inside that category, so that you find people will start paying admin fees, valuation fees, some brokers appraisal fees, and you might be looking at a £500-600 loss before you've even got anywhere. So we like to be upfront and honest and say, yes, this might not be the cheapest rate on the market, but for your situation, it is the best product that suits you.
Yeah, absolutely.